Because I believe these songs that make it are not even that nice than the songs that die in most cases. So here is what we do. Don't release a song if you don't have a good promotional budget. And if you have the money, you can have the money and you still fail to push that song because you don't know where exactly to invest in.
Things that happen in the industry. And many of the times that we get to have guests, most especially my musicians, my artists. Some time back, we also were celebrating producers who are also the makers. The people that also play a role in making sure that a certain song sounds a certain way you want it to sound. Then the artist also put in the creative part on it. So what am I trying to say? It's a channel. It starts from somewhere, it goes from somewhere, and that channel goes to somewhere. Elimongani ijati life say kwa mendezo kamba ijati oyachokao kwa space now. Now today's edition, when an artist drops a song, something that maybe you might not be aware that there are people also who are there to help with the promotion. There are DJs, there are club DJs, there are bloggers, there are people that make music like trend on TikTok, my dancers. Everyone plays a major role. So today we decided to get to have someone who's been doing amazing work. His name is Kiss J. So if you don't know him, trust me, if you're an artist, make sure that you keep watching this conversation, because like I always say, Bayatu vibes, we need to find out from where it all started. Kiss J, I've just been seeing you on social media, posting, writing articles, talking about musicians. I'm happy that you reached out. I'm happy that you reached out saying you wanted to be on this show. But let's start from you yourself, Kiss J, your blogging life. Like few things that you feel like the viewers need to know.
Sure. So like Kiss J is a blogger. He actually started as an artist, if you don't know. Okay. You're a rapper or a singer? I was a rapper. Okay. Yeah. I started out as a rapper, but as time went by, I decided to quit and start something different. And that's how I found myself in the blogging circles. So I started blogging when I was in grade 9. Then by then I never had any attention on the media. I never had any people to support me. I just started it alone because I knew that was my passion and I knew I would make it. I'm happy to be here because this is also a testimony to say you can start something and people can start paying attention to what you are doing. Yeah. Actually, this is the only thing I can tell the viewers. But let's talk about the blogging life. We need to know about it. Maybe what makes you different from any other things that people know. There are people that are bloggers also put into promoters. Is it like a similar thing? They are the similar things. A blogger and a promoter are just the same. But who's a blogger? A blogger is someone that lands a blog. Let me give you an example when you talk about Base 101. You know the page? Yeah. Yeah, that one is not a blogger. That's a blogging platform. A blogger is someone that's learning that blogging platform. So if you say Kiss J is a blogger because he's learning it alone. So when you say Base 101, it can be a blogging platform because there are a lot of people learning that. So a blogger is a person. A blogging platform is something that a blogger learns. Yeah. Let's talk about your blogging life. Some of the things that you feel like the viewers need to know. Some of the things that you feel like they don't know about your type of lifestyle. There are a lot. I think people don't really know who Kiss J is. They don't know the real me. All they know is what they see on the media. Because let me give you an example. If I post an artist attacking him now, people will say I'm a hater. I hate that artist when I actually do not. But when I post another artist praising that artist, they will say I hate the artist I attacked and support the artist I'm praising, not knowing why I'm doing that. Do you sometimes sit down before you write something? You know that this is going to send a certain traffic of debate on social media. Yeah, I understand that. even before making a post, I know the type of comments I'll get on that post. So if that post will give me insults, I'll know this is an insult post. I can make this post, but I'll be attacked. If I do this, I'll be praised. So even before anything, I know what I'm getting myself into. Sure.
How many troubles have you gotten yourself of late, man? I'm seeing some troubles that is going on social media. I was just checking a few troubles that you're getting yourself.
Yeah.
There's an issue that I saw. You wrote something that was few days, 18 hours ago.
Yeah.
You saying you have noticed some comments claiming that you dislike Yomaps and his team. And also you asked a question saying, why would I do that? You wrote a whole paragraph. You wrote a whole paragraph. Yeah. What made you to notice that? What was going on?
Yeah, so on that, I noticed there is a Facebook page. I don't know the person, but he's a director, a video director. Director Tassi. I'm sure he's under Yomaps' team.
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah, Tassi is the one that has been shooting the behind the scene of Yomaps, some other things. Yeah.
Yeah, he's affiliated with that Facebook page called Big Teams Africa. Yeah, so he posted something concerning bloggers, but he never mentioned who the blogger he was talking about is. So I just saw that post and decided to write something about it, because on that same post I noticed there are some comments that attacked me. The people were attacking me there to say, Kiste is also a Yomaps hater. Kiste does this and that. I even commented on the same post, replying to a comment that attacked me. So that's why I just decided, no, if I comment just like this, people know I commented about it. So let me just bring it back on my Facebook page for the wider spread of audience. That's why I uploaded it on my Facebook page, because I wanted many people to know it. Yeah, the main reason I made that post was to let Yomaps and Kandeke know I don't hate them. I don't hate them because I know from the look of things, I know Kandeke and Yomaps think I hate them, but there's no reason of me hating on people that should be inspiring me. Because when we look at the reality in the background, Yomaps and Kandeke are the people that inspire me. I'm also just a fan of Yomaps. In case you may be also a fan of him, I don't know about that, but I'm a fan of Yomaps. And if people say I'm a hater, it doesn't make sense to me. Because on my Facebook page, there are some posts where I attack him, and some posts I praise him. And I do that just to get traction to the music. Because my blogging mainly concentrate on getting people to listen to the music. I'm not a type of a blogger that can take a picture and post to say, oh wow, looking beautiful, something like that. No, I don't do that. I can only post something when there's a link. And the main reason is the caption will depend with the link I'm pushing. If I know if I like this, people will open the link, I'll go with it. If I know this is not going to make people listen to the song, I won't do it.
There's been some concerns from these renowned artists complaining, saying, we understand that you bloggers want to make the traffic going to you, that's why maybe you tag them. I've seen such comments.
Yeah.
For some people, they won't understand you. And also you mentioned saying you've been a fan of Yomaps. Already right now, people are like, you're being a professional. There's no way you're going to call out an artist's name saying you're a fan, because like me, I DJ, if someone was asking me, who do you support? Who's your favorite artist in Zambia? Even if I have a favorite, I will never mention it, because I don't want it to limit me at the end of the day right there, because I'm a musical promoter. I don't have a favorite. If you mess up as an artist, I'll go straight up to tell you to your face saying, this is what the public is saying. When you come on this show, we're still going to be finding out about that. So you mentioning Yomaps saying you're a fan, how about the other side, the company?
Yeah, when I say I'm a fan of Yomaps, it doesn't mean Yomaps is my favorite artist. I'm a fan of every artist as long as the song appeals to me. I even mentioned that in my post. If I feel the song is good enough, I play that song regardless of who the artist is. On this part, you can ask upcoming artists. There are a lot of upcoming artists that I've pushed even for free. They pay nothing. I push them because I love the music. It's not even about the name. So when I say Yomaps makes me listen to his music, it doesn't mean I'm a complete fan to a point where I say he's my favorite artist. Because when you say Yomaps is my favorite artist, how will other artists feel? When actually I'm the person in charge of promoting the music. I don't have a favorite artist. I love every artist as long as he does that song that will appeal to me.
How about your blogging life? How do you make sure that the information that you're posting is with source, is not coming from
authentic.
Without? Yeah.
Yeah, on that one, I reach out to the artist. Except that some artists will give me something to talk about, and I won't have that courage to go and ask the person they are attacking. An artist will just give you something to say, post about me. I want you to post in this way.
So artists will ask you to post something?
Yeah.
In a certain way?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
They ask you to post something. If they know it will give them numbers, they'll ask you, do it in this way, but don't just insult. They'll even pay you some good money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Renowned artist.
Yeah, just big artists. I have a lot of contacts, but I can't mention them here.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm learning something. So they'll ask you to post something.
They'll ask you to post something attacking one person they feel will give them numbers. So if you attack that person you're attacking will feel like you are just setting on him, forgetting the artists that want to use him for numbers. So when we talk about artists, a lot of them come to me. They ask me to post about something, and I just do as they have told me. So if I post something and you feel offended, you better reach out to me. I'll tell you how I made that post, where it came from, and why I made it. Yeah, but there's no hate. If I post something, it doesn't mean I'm hating on anyone.
Have you been in a situation where you try to reach out to an artist and they don't respond? How do you handle such scenarios?
Yeah, I reached out to one, but it's not an artist. I reached out to Kandeke. After the comment, I remember I sent you the comment on WhatsApp when Nexus Music posted about me and stuff like that. Yeah, I reached out to Kandeke, bro. Can I call because of this comment? Then he was like, no, bro. Let's just work in a professional way. This will give you a bad impact. This will do this and that. But I was like, cool. If it been that way, I'll still be promoting Yomaps. I'll still be posting about him, because if I stop, the fans will also be saying I'm hating on him. I can't only be posting about other artists when the biggest artist is not being posted. You can't tell me Yomaps is not the biggest artist in the country right now. So after that, Kandeke told me to say, no, let's work in a professional way, but he never replied again after that. So I've been texting him, he doesn't respond. So I came to a point where I said, no, I'll just stop texting him. And that's where we are now. But it's all about him. Okay,
so when you were texting Kandeke, what were you trying to find out basically?
I wanted to tell him about the same things we are discussing now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad we are here because this will reach him. I wanted to tell Kandeke to say, I don't hate Yomaps. Attacking him means there's someone that's bringing those posts to attack him.
Don't you feel, sorry to cut you, man, but don't you feel the more you justify yourself, the more it is going to sound like you're trying to put out a point? You know where justification sometimes?
On that one, I'm still trying to prove a point, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You.
And I've done that already. The point I wanted to air now is already there. All I wanted was Yomaps and Kandeke to not see me as a hater, because I enjoy their music. Okay, so even in my phone, I have some songs by Yomaps.
Okay, so yeah. So away from that, let's try to shift the focus from the Yomaps and the Kandeke.
Yeah.
Away from that, have you ever had such a problem with other artists? I know I asked you this question, but I want you to answer this question as a follow-up question.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in such a scenario where an artist gets upset with you because of the post that you made?
Oh, that one. I think there are a lot.
And how do you deal with such?
Some of them, I just call them and tell them to say, this came because of this came because of that, and they understand. But I've never called you up and Kandeke. That's why I'm telling you here. They don't respond. Yeah. But there are a lot of artists that get offended because of the post. I don't know, maybe if it's because people don't really understand blogging, they take the post personal, whereby you are just trying to bring some attention. Because I'll give you an example. When an artist is dropping some new music, I go there on my Facebook page trying to get the attention, but that attention is not meant for me. The attention is meant for the artist. When the song is being dropped, I make sure I give some people something to talk about that can make them go to the song so that they listen to it. So when I start chasing crowds there online, it doesn't mean I'm chasing it for myself. It doesn't really mean anything to me, but it does to an artist because I'm trying to give people something to talk about before the song drops. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So blogging life is also hard, huh? But let me try to find out something again. Apart from you blogging and writing stories about artists, what's like your biggest dream that you want to see about Zambian music, the industry?
The biggest dream?
What do you hope for?
I just hope they get to understand blogging full details.
Imagine if
and I would love Zambian music to stop the camp things. The industry is divided into camps. So the moment you talk bad about this camp, it automatically feel you hate them.
Which camps are those?
I can't tell you the camps, but there are so many record labels that have camps. They can't lie to you to say there are no camps in this industry. A record label is already a camp. They just show each other fake love, but there's no love there. You understand my point? Yeah, so when we talk about camps, I mean people that show fake love to others when they actually know what's right and what's not.
Okay.
Sure.
So do you sometimes feel like people expect you to post everyone? Like everyone sometimes? Do you feel like you get tired also?
Yeah, they feel I should be posting anyone, but I'll tell you, I post people that reach out to me. If that person doesn't reach out to me and I happen to be posting about him, it simply means that person is trending. I can only post about something that's on heavy rotation, something that's being requested by people, but if it doesn't and it's not trending, I won't. There are a lot of artists that I post and they don't pay because they are trending, and that's okay. Yeah.
My other question I'd like to find out from the blogging side also, maybe as we're coming to a wrap with this conversation, there's so many things that happen in the industry that most people don't understand. The viewers don't understand, the fans don't understand, because they support the certain artists. They feel like you just don't like them. At the end of the day, from your side, I know the industry is very big. We need to have this conversation at the end of the day. From your side and what you have seen from the Zambian industry. But before I get to find out this, my other last question will be, if someone was to write something negative about you, how would you take it? Imagine the same things that you write about the other artists.
Yeah.
They happened to you.
If they happened to me, I won't be offended.
Okay.
I won't be offended because I know it's coming from somewhere. So if I feel like it's not right, I'll reach out to that person. Why did you write about this? And the person will explain. So if it happens to say someone posted that about me because someone told him to post, I won't have issues with that person that posted. Instead, I'll have the issues with the person that told that person to post about me. That's it. So it will depend. If he doesn't have anyone that told him to post about me, I'll get offended. But if he does have someone platform to post about me, but it came from somewhere else. Yeah. Okay,
so maybe in your remarks, Kiss J, as we're coming to a wrap, this conversation right here, what else did you want to talk about on this edition on Yato Vibes?
Yeah, I would love to tell artists to say there's nothing like they are sleeping on me in this industry. People don't sleep on your music. You don't invest in your music. If you don't invest, you say people are sleeping on you. Because I believe these songs that make it are not even that nice than the songs that die in most cases. So here is what we do. Don't release a song if you don't have a good promotional budget. And if you have the money, you can have the money and you still fail to push that song because you don't know where exactly to invest in. So better you reach out to the industry professionals before starting to invest in such a song. Ask where you should be investing in, the people you should be working with, and how they should work on that song. So if the artists have the money, it would be a good industry because all the music that are dying will be everywhere now.
So that was Kiss J, a musical promoter, a blogger. He prefers to be called a blogger, someone that wanted to find out some few information regarding his blogging life, and just to get some few information. And if you're an artist, I hope you got one or two things to learn also, and to get some few points on what this guy and why he writes about you. So remember, we always have these conversations not to create enmity, but to create dialogue and to make you understand, saying we do this because we love what we do. So I'm sure that's why Kiss J decided to come on this show and just to clear something at the end of the day right there. So for me, PMC, we're back next week with a different edition right here on Yato Vibes on Prime TV.